could answer that if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
With just a couple ideas that we have, I mean, right now we're still very much doing weekly canvassing on Sundays, and last week we had 20 volunteers come out to canvass and just knock door to door. The week before we did a targeted small business canvassing. But we want to make sure that like everyone who lives in the Bridgeport Chinatown area has at least had the opportunity for someone to explain what their rights are and how they might enact those rights if they encounter, an ICE agent. Because one thing that we like to point out is that like you have these rights, being in the United States, but that doesn't mean law enforcement asserts your rights for you. You have to assert that you know what your rights are. Otherwise, you could be seen as willingly cooperating, right? If you don't assert that your rights are being violated. So that's one thing that we're working on. And I think uh, we also have a couple communication channels when we canvass that we're promoting. So one is called Illinois Eyes on Ice, and
Mhm.
it's actually run by ICER. And whenever, so what happens in the broader system here is that if someone calls the Family Support Network hotline to report a potential ICE sighting, there's a citywide chat that goes into, and it gets sent out to whatever local team is closest to that location. And then a member of our team goes to check to see what's happening, to see if anyone got kidnapped and things like that.